Hello there and welcome to this society event. And as we kick off our round, we got a par 4 right in front of us. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. This is out of the second cut here. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. And as it turns out, we're in the fairway. Good stuff. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Looks like this one's your 5th shot. Oh, just missed the par. Okay, starting the round above par here today, but hopefully we can shave some strokes off as we progress. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. Going a bit left of the pin. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. Oh, it's going right by. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And unfortunately, second bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot. Teeing it up on the 3rd. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Can't place my finger on it. Something was off on that swing, though. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. All right, and you have left yourself an extremely long putt. Best of luck. I think this one's going left to right. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. Here we go, par putt. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the 4th hole, and we have a par 4. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. Oh, that would have been sweet. Oh, almost got that chip to go. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And you're currently sitting at 9 over par. Okay, here we go. Fifth hole, par 5. Have a good drive. Well, that one wasn't super clean. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. Nicely out of that rough. Now let's get into that green. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. This one's about 7 feet away. Ooh. Okay, let's grab a bogey here and be on our way. All right, let's head to the next. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Oh, there we go. Clearing the bunker and sticking the green. Great little shot there. Here's an 18-foot putt. This one's going hard to the right. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. And 2 strokes above par currently. Okay, this one's a short par 4. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. I'm having that. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. All right, you've got this left for par. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Oh, that'll do. Man, could have a birdie here. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, you like that one, don't you? And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And now the 9th, it's a par 4. We're going to have to be real careful with this. It's deep into this rough. Oh, might not even get to the green. This putt's around 29 feet away. Oh, this one's looking okay. This really looks good. Well, there's almost nothing left to this one. And your score is 8 over par currently. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And you're currently 7 over. And the 11th is a par 4. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. This one's going left. Solid approach there, pin high. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. I think this one's breaking just a bit to the right. Oof. And this is about 4 feet. And you're at even par. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Okay, third shot. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. And this one's going a bit to the right. Good work out there. That's your par. And you're at even par currently. Here we go now on the 13th. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Caught the downslope. Let's see if this one runs out further. This one should be in the fairway. Okay, about 105 left to go. Safely on the green. This putt's around 13 feet out. A slight break, if any, to the right on this one. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? And moving along. And after that one, even par is your score. And now the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. We're about 205 yards out from here. All right, this is for the bird. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. Oh, it's getting there. That's in there. Here's your fourth birdie of the day. And you are 6 over par at the moment. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. All right, and that one just barely makes its way into the first cut. You'll be all right there. And this one from 25 feet. An uphill putt, moving right to left. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. And for the par. Okay, moving on to the next. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Nice. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. Heading left. That'll do. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? Oh, and here comes a 4-footer. All right, you're going to go up to even par after that one. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Nice approach. This one's 17 feet. Yikes, that went right by. Here we go, birdie putt. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. Here we go. We've made it to 18, and this is a par 5. That's not going to be good. I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. And this one's your 4th. This one's 10 feet away. Oh, come on, be nice. Okay, let's drop this one on in there and finish our day. Okay, you drop the putt and we're done here. And as this one comes to an end, it's going to be 8 over par for you. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. Starting today off with a nice par 4. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it from there. Well done. Okay, second shot here on the first. Here is your putt for eagle. This putt's going uphill and to the right. All right, got most of the way there. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. Starting things off here under par already. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Oh, the chip just slides by. Okay, here's a par putt. Oh! Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. All right, you're at 8 over currently. Par 5 on this third hole. Shake it off. This one made a wrong turn, heading to the rough. We are in the deep stuff here. Here's your fourth shot. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And you're 1 over par currently. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this 4th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. Nicely struck. Oh my, this might go down. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. And that's 8 over par at the moment. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. That sounded a little bit off. I'll take that. This one's 31 feet out. Oh, right by. 3 feet left. You are currently sitting right at even par. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. Oh man, heading to the bunker. Setting up in the bunker. All right, on to the green. Let's do this. Here we go. Par putt coming up. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, almost in there. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And currently sitting at 9 over. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Good job. Nothing wrong with that. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. And this one's from around 75 yards out. That'll do for the approach. 12 feet to go. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. And this will be your par putt here. Just one over at the moment. And the front nine of this one ends with a par 4. And this one's going to end up safe. That's what I like. That is what I like to see. And this is around the 190 mark. Okay, have fun with this putt. This one seems to be tilting left to right. A bit too much power into that putt. This putt is just around 12 feet. Looking good. And down it goes. Well done. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And now let's see what happens here on the 10th. And this one's just about 6 feet. And you're one over at the moment. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. All right, you caught the down slope. Let's see how far this baby runs. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. And the approach heading to the left. Ooh, barely sneaks into that deep rough. Setting up for our third shot. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Oh, just slides by. All right, for the bogey. All right, 2 over par at the moment. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Oh, that's not a great one. Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. You are currently 2 over. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Ooh, watch this one run now. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. That's safe. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. This one's going to the left. Oh! And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Good job. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Oh, the chip's denied. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Looking pretty good. And there's your birdie. And you're currently sitting at 9 over par. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Well, you can't hit them all. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. Okay, let's head to the next. And currently sitting at 9 over. Good luck here on the 16th. Oh, well, that's no good. And as we set this one up, the ball is above your feet. It's going to go a little bit more left than normal. "32 feet from the cup." This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Here we go. This is for par. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. Come on, bounce to the right. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. This one's just a 3-footer. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. All right, that leaves you at 8 over par. And now to 18. This one's a par 5. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge drive. Oh, that one couldn't hold on to the fairway, unfortunately, just in the first cut. The approach is heading a bit to the right. And this is your 3rd shot. Oh, the chip almost went. 7-foot putt here. And it went by so quick. Just like that, your round is over. And at the end of the round, scorecard says +7. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon.